I'm Dana. Welcome to this week's question. It comes from Amy, and she writes about her son Jesse, who's 14 months old and has been sleeping on his own since he was a few months old. He recently had a major ear infection, and now he simply refuses to let her put him in the crib unless he's fully asleep. Every time she tries to put him in awake, he just stands up and starts to cry. How can I get my evenings back? Well, that's a good question, Amy, and I do find that ear infections especially can be really difficult for the sleep patterns, and it can easily throw things right off track. Ear infections are quite painful, and they tend to be even more painful when a child lays down. So they can start associating, laying down with pain or their crib with pain, and then it becomes challenging to get them to sort of realize that the pain is gone now and that they can return to sleeping well in their crib. So I do suggest that you kind of make the transition as easy as possible. You will need to go back to some structure and boundaries around his bedtime. Make sure that you have a nice routine that leads up to bed. My favorite suggestions are having a bath, getting pajamas on, reading a couple of stories, brushing teeth, and then getting into your bed or your crib. If he's really upset about the idea of going in his crib, then I would suggest you do the stay in the room method with Jesse. And so put him in the crib awake, no more rocking, and just pick a key phrase like it's sleepy time or it's nighty night now, and you're just going to sit in a chair right beside the crib. If he stands up, I want you to try to lie him down a few times, let's say 5 times, and each time you lay him down you say it's sleepy time now. He'll probably pop back up and you'll lay him down and he'll pop up. If after 5 tries he's not responding, meaning he just keeps getting up, then don't try to lie him down anymore, okay? If you try to get into a battle of wills with a toddler about lying down, you could be 85 times later, you're still laying him down and he keeps popping up. So just let him stand. As time goes on, he will start to get tired of standing, and you can try something that I call coaxing instead, where you put your hand in, give the mattress a couple of pats and say, lay down please, Jesse, or it's sleepy time now, please lay down. And he might not respond to that the first few tries, but every 2 or 3 minutes you just try again to ask him to lay down. If he looks like he's getting really sleepy while he's standing up, doing some heavy blinking or his eyes are closing, then again try to lie him down. If that means he pops back up, then that's what it means. And I want you to hang in there until he's asleep in that crib. I do not want you to give up and take him out. All you will do then is teach him that if he puts up a big enough fight, you'll take him out and you'll rock him. And then every night's going to look exactly the same. So you've got to dig deep for a few nights. The good news is that he used to be a great sleeper. You've mentioned that since he was very young, he slept well, completely on his own. That's great news. It means he knows how to do this. He's just lost his way a little bit, and sort of a gentle push back in the right direction is going to get him right back to where he was and sleeping well again. Okay, so that's my advice for you, Amy. Thanks a lot for your question, and sleep well.